Hello, my name is Jeff Rolka. You can learn more about me at voicelessonssf.com or voicelessonsinlondon.co.uk. I want to begin by thanking you all for listening and watching and writing in. I really appreciate it. This is a new warm-up video that is more focused on intervals than stepwise or scalar motion. A lot of the other exercises and the warm-up videos that I've done have been focused a lot on stepwise motion, like a scale. And we're going to look a lot more closely at intervals and skipping around a little bit and getting our voices to move with a bit more agility. This practice video is meant for soprano vocalists, higher female voices. I'm not going to talk a whole lot. It's all about getting through all of the vowels that we typically use in English language singing. The exercises will get progressively more challenging as we go. So we're going to start with a fairly narrow range of intervals, getting wider and wider till we span an octave in a perfect fifth, which is quite a distance. I would encourage you to use the lip trill. If they are unfamiliar, or you're having issues with the exercise, just go through it with the lip trill. If it ever gets too high or too low, just take a break and wait for it to get into a comfortable range. That being said, these exercises will get into areas where you are navigating through the passaggio, going above the so-called break. And if you're uncomfortable doing that, just stop and pick it up again when it gets to a comfortable range. Or, if you are comfortable, then go ahead and knock yourself out. So, for starters, sopranos, wee, 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 just an arpeggio. And starting again on May, 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 and no, 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 and similar pattern but reversed. On oo, we can use you. You, 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 you. There's a little scale at the end. One more time. You, 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 you. And alright, next up, a perfect fifth skip with another one, and then a descending scale. So I'm going to show you here. We'll start with E. E. One more time. E. And you can begin here. And now we're going to do that pattern again, this time using E and A. So it'll be E, one more time, E, beginning here, and Now A to ah. Sounds like this. A, ah. One more time. A, ah. Beginning here. And. And lastly, oo and o. Sounds like this. Ooh, oh, again. Ooh, oh. You're beginning here. And. Alright, new pattern. This one, I'm going to show you here. It's a 5-note scale and then a jump up to the octave. So you have this sound. Actually, we're going to do all the vowels in this. So we're going to do one more time. And part of what we're looking for is to keep that engagement and lift on the short notes at the top. Those jumps up to the octave. Keep lifting and keep supporting your voice, even though there's those breaks, those pauses. So, for you can start here, and next up is another pattern that changes it up a little bit. There's not a scale in this one. And it's from the tonic to the 6th, to the 5th, to the octave, then down the arpeggio, 5, 3, 1. So I'll show you here. We'll start with E and A. E, A. One more time. And you can begin here. Now we're going to do A to ah. It'll sound like this. One more time. And you can begin here. And And now we're going to move on to a new pattern. This is the one that spans the octave in a perfect fifth. So it's an entire major scale followed by a series of arpeggios at the top. Again, looking to keep that suspension and engagement while we do these short notes intervallically at the top of the scale. So I'm going to show you beginning here. Sounds like this. And sopranos, we're going to begin here. And there you go. As always, I hope that you find these videos helpful. If there are topics that you'd like covered, feel free to leave a comment or contact me through YouTube's messaging system. I'll happily address it in video format. I always appreciate comments, always appreciate your feedback. My name is Jeff Rolka. Take care of your voices, enjoy singing, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye.